Life has a way of testing us, doesn't it? Of pushing us to places we never thought we'd go. Of making us face challenges we never wanted to see. We walk through days feeling lost, sometimes shattered, holding onto pieces of ourselves that feel broken beyond repair. But I want you to know this. From the depths of my heart, you are not alone in this journey. You are not the only one fighting to make sense of the chaos around you, the ache within you. There is a special kind of beauty in the pain you feel, a strength that only reveals itself when everything else falls away. In those moments when you feel like you're standing on the edge, remember that sometimes we must lose ourselves completely to find the courage to rebuild from the ground up. It's in those silent battles, fought when no one else is watching, that we find our true resilience. Each scar, each memory of struggle, is a testament to the strength that lies within you. They are the story of a heart that has been broken and healed, again and again. I know there are days when it feels like no one could possibly understand the weight you carry, like no one could see the silent battles raging within. But remember this, there is a world of people who have walked in those same shoes, who have cried those same tears. You are part of something bigger, a shared journey of healing, of rediscovery, of hope. Let yourself feel deeply, because it is through those feelings, love, pain, joy, heartbreak, that we grow. Don't shy away from the things that hurt, from the memories that sting, from the regrets that haunt you. Let them teach you, let them mold you, let them strengthen you. For in every moment of suffering, there lies a lesson, a whisper of wisdom that will guide you forward. And when you feel like you can't take another step, like the world is too heavy, let yourself rest. Rest does not mean you're giving up. It means you're giving yourself the time to heal, to breathe, to simply be. In those quiet moments, let love fill the cracks in your heart. Let the memories of those who have stood by you remind you that you are not alone, that even in the darkest nights there is a light somewhere, waiting to guide you home. There is a unique strength within you that you may not even be aware of yet. A strength that has been forged in the fires of every hardship, every heartbreak, every struggle. And as you face each new day, know that you carry that strength with you, like a flame that refuses to be extinguished. You are here, standing tall, against all odds. That alone is a victory. Remember, too, that love is a powerful force, a force that has the power to heal, to transform, to breathe life into even the most broken of spirits. Don't close yourself off to it. Let love in, even when it hurts, even when it feels risky. Let it fill the empty spaces. Let it bring warmth to the cold corners of your heart. For in love, we find our greatest purpose, our deepest strength, our truest self. You are more than the sum of your struggles, more than the pain that has touched your life. You are a mosaic of experiences, of dreams, of quiet triumphs. Each tear, each moment of despair, each scar is a piece of the beautiful masterpiece that is you. Don't be afraid to show the world your real self, the vulnerable, authentic, and imperfect self. For it is in your realness, in your honesty, that your true strength shines. There will be people who cannot understand your journey, who may even judge you for it. Let them go. Surround yourself with those who see the beauty in your brokenness, who cherish the depth in your soul, who stand by you, not because you are perfect, but because you are real. You are worthy of a love that lifts you, of a life that fulfills you, of a journey that brings you closer to the person you were always meant to be. Don't settle for anything less. Fight for yourself, for the dreams you hold dear, for the happiness that you deserve. And when life knocks you down, know that you have the power to rise, to rebuild, to start again. And as you walk this path, remember that every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. Every moment of courage, every act of kindness, every instance of resilience is a testament to your strength. You are stronger than you know, braver than you realize, and more capable than you have ever imagined. So, hold your head high, keep your heart open, and move forward with the knowledge that you are enough, just as you are. This journey will not be easy, and there will be days when you feel like giving up. But those are the days when you must dig deeper, hold on tighter, and believe in yourself even more. You are a survivor, a warrior, a beacon of hope. And as you continue forward, know that you carry with you the love, the strength, and the resilience of all who have walked this path before you. You are part of a legacy of courage, a history of hope, a tradition of resilience. Embrace it, honor it, and let it be the fuel that propels you forward. This is your story, your journey, your life. Let it be a testament to the power of the human spirit, to the beauty of love, to the strength found in pain. And know that, through it all, you are enough. You are loved. You are worthy. And remember, healing is not linear. There will be days when you feel as though you've taken one step forward and two steps back. On those days, let yourself feel the weight of it, but don't let it consume you. Remind yourself that progress isn't measured by perfection, but by persistence. Keep going, even when it feels hard, especially when it feels hard. Each small step, each act of bravery brings you closer to the light. Let the broken parts of you breathe. Don't hide them away in shame or bury them in silence. Your brokenness is part of what makes you beautifully human, what gives you the capacity to understand and connect deeply with others. In showing your broken pieces, you give others the courage to embrace their own, to see strength in their scars. And when you look in the mirror, see beyond the mistakes, beyond the regrets. Look into the eyes of someone who has endured, who has grown, who has loved and lost and dared to hope again. See the survivor in you, the fighter, the soul that refuses to give up. You are more than your struggles. You are the hope that remains when all else fades. In a world that often tells us to keep moving, to keep pushing, allow yourself moments of stillness. In the quiet, you'll find clarity. In the silence, you'll find strength. Let these moments remind you of the resilience within, of the power you possess even when the world feels heavy. Never underestimate the impact of a single act of kindness, a single moment of understanding. In a world that often feels cold, be the warmth, be the light, be the love. Not only for others, but for yourself. For every small kindness you give to others, return it to yourself tenfold. You deserve the same love and care you offer so freely to the world. Sometimes, the world may not understand the depth of your journey, the weight of your past, the pain you carry. But know that understanding isn't a prerequisite for worthiness. You are worthy simply because you exist. You don't have to prove your value. You don't have to justify your scars. You are enough, just as you are. And if there are dreams still unfulfilled, hopes that feel distant, don't let go of them. Hold on to your dreams with unwavering faith, even when they seem out of reach. For it is in our dreams that we find purpose, that we find direction, that we find hope. Let your dreams be the fire that keeps you going, the light that leads you forward. The journey you are on is yours alone, unique and unparalleled. No one else can walk your path. No one else can live your story. Embrace it with all its complexities, all its uncertainties, for it is this very journey that shapes you, that molds you, that brings you closer to your true self. When you feel lost, turn inward. Within you lies a compass, a quiet voice that knows the way. Listen to it, trust it, let it guide you. It may not always lead you down the easiest path, but it will lead you to where you are meant to be, to who you are meant to become. Let yourself grieve for the things you've lost, for the dreams that didn't come true, for the parts of yourself that you've had to leave behind. Grief is not a weakness. It is a testament to the depth of your love, to the strength of your heart. Honor your grief and let it be a part of your healing. In every hardship there lies a lesson, a piece of wisdom waiting to be uncovered. It may not be visible right away. It may be buried beneath layers of pain. But trust that in time, you will find it. You will see how each struggle, each setback, has brought you closer to understanding, to strength, to peace. And when you feel like you can't go on, remember all the times you thought you couldn't make it, and yet here you are, stronger than before. Each day you choose to keep going, to keep hoping, is a victory. Celebrate your resilience, honor your courage, for these are the things that make you truly remarkable. Let go of the need for perfection, for approval, for validation. You don't need anyone's permission to live your truth, to be yourself, to chase your dreams. Free yourself from the expectations of others, and live for yourself, for the things that bring you joy, for the life that feels true to you. When you encounter fear, face it with courage, with grace, with love. Fear is a natural part of the journey, a sign that you are stepping into something new, something unknown. Let it be a reminder that you are growing, that you are evolving, that you are daring to live fully. And as you continue forward, may you find peace in the journey, joy in the small moments, and hope in the midst of hardship. May you be kind to yourself, forgiving of your flaws, patient with your progress. For life is not a race. It is a journey, a process, a beautiful unfolding. Be gentle with your heart, for it has endured much, loved deeply, and carried you through it all. Nurture it, cherish it, and let it be your guide. For it is through the heart that we find our truest purpose, our deepest joy, our most profound connection. Let your life be a testament to resilience, to love, to hope. Let it be a story of triumph over adversity, of courage in the face of fear, of grace in the midst of pain. And know that, through it all, you are enough. You are worthy. You are loved. And as you look back on this journey, may you see not only the struggles, but also the triumphs, the moments of joy, the times of laughter. May you see a life fully lived, a heart fully open, a soul unafraid to be seen. You are a warrior, a dreamer, a beacon of light. So stand tall, keep moving forward, and let your life be a testament to the power of love, the strength of the human spirit, the beauty of resilience. This is your journey, and it is beautiful, and it is worth every single step. Embrace it with all that you have, and let it be a story that inspires, that uplifts, that brings hope to all who witness it. When you look back on your journey, remember not only the hardships, but also the moments of courage, the times when you rose above your fears, when you chose hope over despair. Each of these moments is a victory, a reminder of the strength that lies within you. Let them be a part of the story you tell yourself, the story of a life lived with resilience. Remember that even the smallest steps forward count, even the tiniest acts of bravery matter. Sometimes, simply getting through the day is an achievement, and you should honor that. Life doesn't always ask us for grand gestures. Sometimes, it just asks us to keep going, one small step at a time. In your quietest moments, listen to the whispers of your heart. There is wisdom there, a deep knowing that goes beyond words. Let it guide you, let it comfort you, let it remind you of your own truth. You are more than capable of finding your way, of navigating this journey with grace and strength. And on the days when you feel invisible, remember that your presence has value, that your existence matters. You are not defined by others' perceptions of you. You are defined by the strength of your character, by the love in your heart, by the light you bring to the world. Let yourself be open to growth, to change, to transformation. Life will shape you in ways you can't always foresee. And while some of those changes may be painful, they are also part of the journey toward becoming your true self. Embrace each lesson, even when it's hard, even when it hurts. The love you carry within you is powerful. It has the ability to heal, to nurture, to inspire. Don't hold it back. Don't keep it hidden. Share it freely with yourself, with the world. Love is a force that only grows when it's given, a light that only shines brighter when it's shared. And when life knocks you down, remember that it's okay to lean on others, to ask for help. There is no weakness in needing support. There is strength in knowing when to reach out. Allow others to be there for you, to lift you, to remind you that you are not alone in this journey. There is a beauty in vulnerability, in allowing yourself to be seen, flaws and all. Don't be afraid to show the world your true self, to let others see the real you. For it is in our authenticity that we connect, that we find true belonging, that we discover the power of being understood. When you face setbacks, remember that they do not define you. They are simply part of the journey, obstacles that can be overcome, lessons that can be learned. Let each setback be a stepping stone, a reminder that you have the strength to keep moving forward. And on the days when hope feels distant, remember that it's okay to take things one moment at a time. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to know all the answers. Simply take a breath and take the next small step by it. Let each step be a testament to your courage. Let go of the idea of perfection, of needing to have it all together. Life is messy, unpredictable, and that's okay. Embrace the imperfections, the uncertainties, the moments of confusion. For it is in these moments that we learn, that we grow, that we find our own unique path. Trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. There is a purpose to this journey, a reason for each twist and turn. Trust that each experience is leading you closer to who you are meant to become, to the life you are meant to live. And as you move forward, carry with you the lessons of love, of resilience, of hope. Let them be your compass, guiding you through the storms, reminding you of the beauty that exists even in the midst of struggle. Let these lessons be the foundation upon which you build your life. You are not defined by the things you lack, by the dreams that didn't come true, by the moments of doubt. You are defined by your resilience, by your kindness, by your willingness to keep going. Let these be the qualities that shape your journey, that guide your path. And as you face each new day, let it be a reminder of the gift of life, of the possibilities that lie ahead, of the strength that resides within you. You have come so far, endured so much, and still you continue forward. That is the mark of a true warrior, of a soul that refuses to give up. In moments of doubt, remember that you are capable, that you are enough, that you are worthy. You don't need anyone else's approval or validation. You don't need to be anyone other than who you truly are. You are enough, just as you are, in this very moment. And when you look back on your life, may you see a journey filled with courage, with love, with resilience. May you see a story that inspires, that uplifts, that brings hope to all who hear it. Let your life be a testament to the power of the human spirit, to the beauty of a heart that dares to love. So keep moving forward, with an open heart, with a spirit of courage, with a sense of purpose. This is your journey, and it is worth every step, every struggle, every triumph. Embrace it fully, live it deeply, and let it be a story that inspires, that uplifts, that brings hope to all who witness it. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, you are growing, you are becoming. Each day is a new opportunity to embrace your strength, to honor your journey, to live with purpose. Let each moment be a reminder of the beauty of life, of the power of hope, of the resilience within you. And as you continue forward, remember that you are part of a legacy of resilience, a history of hope, a tradition of courage. You are not alone on this path. You walk alongside countless others who have faced the same struggles, who have found the same strength, who have discovered the same hope. Let your life be a testament to the power of love, to the strength found in pain, to the beauty of resilience. You are more than enough just as you are. You are worthy. You are loved. You are cherished. Hold on to this truth and let it be the foundation of your journey. This is your story, your journey, your life. Live it with all that you have, and let it be a story of love, of courage, of hope. And know that, through it all, you are enough. You are worthy. You are loved. And as you keep moving forward, remember that you are not only carrying your own dreams, but the dreams of those who came before you. the dreams of those who saw your potential even before you did. You are part of something bigger, a story of courage and resilience that stretches across time. Let their strength fuel you. Let their hopes remind you that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. When you feel small, insignificant, remember that you are a unique light in this world, a presence that no one else can replace. Your voice, your experiences, your story, they matter. They are part of the fabric of this world, and without you, something essential would be missing. Hold on to this truth. Let it remind you of your worth. In times of loneliness, remember that the road to growth is often a solitary one, but it's also where you find your true strength. The moments spent in solitude are not empty. They are filled with potential, with wisdom, with quiet revelations that shape who you are. Embrace these moments, for they are where true transformation happens. You are stronger than the things you fear, braver than the doubts that try to hold you back. Remember all the times you have faced fear and overcome it, all the moments when you thought you couldn't go on and yet did. You have faced so much and are still standing. Let that be a reminder of your resilience. When others doubt you, let it fuel your determination. Let their disbelief become the spark that drives you forward, that reminds you of your own strength. You don't need their approval, their validation. You only need your own belief in yourself, your own willingness to keep going, no matter the odds. And when you look at the world, remember that kindness is a strength, not a weakness. In a world that can often seem harsh, choose to be kind, to be gentle, to be compassionate. It is these qualities that make you strong, that show the depth of your heart, that remind others of the beauty that still exists in the world. In moments of pain, remember that it is okay to cry, to feel, to let your heart break. Pain is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of a heart that is alive, that is capable of love, that is brave enough to keep feeling even after it has been hurt. Embrace your pain and let it lead you to healing. Let yourself be open to joy, to laughter, to moments of lightness. Life is not only about struggle, it is also about the beauty, the wonder, the small miracles that happen every day. Don't let your hardships steal your joy. Find it in the little things, the things that remind you of the beauty of being alive. When you are tempted to give up, to let go of your dreams, remember why you started. Remember the passion that ignited your journey, the hope that kept you going. Hold on to that fire. Let it remind you of the dreams that still await, of the possibilities that lie just beyond the horizon. You are not just your accomplishments or your failures. You are a whole, complex, beautifully imperfect human being. You are worthy of love, of joy, of fulfillment, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Hold on to this truth. Let it guide you through every challenge, every triumph. In moments of self-doubt, remember that you are growing, learning, evolving. You are not the same person you were yesterday, and that is a beautiful thing. Embrace the changes, the growth, the transformation. Let yourself be shaped by life, by the experiences that make you who you are. You have the power to rewrite your story, to change the narrative, to create a life that is true to who you are. You are not bound by your past, by the mistakes you've made, by the things that didn't work out. You are free to begin again, to chase new dreams, to create a future filled with hope. And when you feel like you are carrying the weight of the world, remember that you are allowed to set it down, even if just for a moment. You don't have to carry everything alone. You don't have to be strong all the time. Allow yourself to rest, to recharge, to breathe. You deserve it. Let your journey be one of love, of kindness, of compassion. Let it be a story of a soul that refused to be hardened by life, that chose to remain soft, open, willing to love despite the pain. For it is in love that we find true strength, in kindness that we find true courage. You are a part of something beautiful, a world filled with possibility, with wonder, with potential. You are not just a spectator. You are a creator, an essential piece of the puzzle. Let your life be a testament to the beauty of possibility, to the power of hope, to the strength of a heart that dares to dream. And as you continue forward, let each step be a celebration of the life you are creating, the dreams you are building, the love you are sharing. Let each moment be a reminder of the gift of existence, of the miracle of being alive. This is your journey, your life, and it is precious. When you feel lost, remember that it is okay to not have all the answers, to not know exactly where you're headed. Sometimes, the best things in life come from the unexpected, from the roads we never planned to take. Embrace the uncertainty and let it lead you to places you never imagined. And through it all, hold on to hope. Let it be the light that guides you, the force that keeps you going, the belief that reminds you of the beauty that awaits. Hope is a powerful thing, a force that can move mountains, a light that can shine even in the darkest of times. This journey is yours, and it is unlike any other. Embrace it with courage, with love, with an open heart. Let it be a story of resilience, of hope, of strength. Let it be a life that inspires, that uplifts, that brings light to those who witness it. You are capable, you are enough, you are worthy. As you move forward, let your heart be your guide. Trust in its wisdom, in its strength, in its capacity to love. Let it lead you to the life you are meant to live, to the dreams that await, to the hope that lies within. This is your journey, and it is beautiful, and it is worth every single step. In the quiet moments, when you feel the weight of your doubts, remember that every great journey is filled with uncertainty. The unknown is not something to fear, but a canvas waiting for you to paint your dreams upon it. Embrace it, for within it lies the space for endless possibility. When the world feels cold, remember that warmth can be found in unexpected places, a kind word, a gentle gesture, the simple act of breathing. These small acts of kindness are like seeds of hope planted in the soil of life. Cultivate them, for they are the roots of strength. You are not defined by the struggles you face, but by the way you choose to rise from them. Every fall, every misstep is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become even more of who you are meant to be. Let each setback be a lesson, a stepping stone on the path to your greatest self. When you feel like giving up, remember the moments you've already overcome. Think back to the times you thought you couldn't make it, but somehow you did. These victories are proof of your strength, of the resilience that lies within. Hold on to them. Let them remind you of your power. In times of sadness, allow yourself to feel. Let the tears come, let the pain surface. For it is in acknowledging our pain that we begin to heal, to find peace. You do not have to hide your sadness. It is a part of your journey, a testament to a heart that feels deeply, that loves fully. You are a part of something beautiful, something sacred. Life is not just about the struggles, but about the connections we form, the moments we share, the love we give and receive. Let these moments be the foundation of your journey, the reason you keep going even when it's hard. And as you face each new day, let it be a reminder of the strength you possess. You have made it through every challenge life has thrown at you, and you are still here, still standing. That is a testament to your courage, to the power of a soul that refuses to be defeated. There will be days when the darkness feels overwhelming, but remember that even the darkest night will give way to the dawn. Hold on for that light, for the promise of a new day, for the beauty that awaits. The dawn is coming, and it will bring with it new hope, new possibilities. When others don't understand your journey, remember that it is not theirs to understand. You are the only one who knows the depth of your dreams, the strength of your spirit. Trust in yourself, in your vision, in the path you are carving. You are more capable than you realize. In moments of loneliness, remember that you are never truly alone. There are others who have walked similar paths, who have faced similar struggles. Let their stories inspire you. Let their resilience remind you that you too can make it through. You are part of a legacy of strength. And when you feel invisible, know that you are seen, that your presence matters. The world is better because you are here, because you bring something unique, something beautiful. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Your life has value, simply because it exists. When you feel lost, remember that you don't have to have everything figured out. Life is not a race to the finish line, but a journey to be experienced. Let yourself wander, let yourself explore, for it is in the wandering that we find the pieces of ourselves we never knew were missing. Let your life be a testament to resilience, to hope, to the power of a heart that chooses to love, even in the face of pain. Let it be a story of a soul that refused to give up, that continued to seek beauty, to spread kindness, to believe in the possibility of a better tomorrow. You are not defined by your mistakes, by the moments you wish you could take back. You are defined by the way you choose to move forward, by the courage it takes to begin again, to keep going, even when it's hard. Let this be your legacy, a story of resilience, of growth, of hope. In times of doubt, remember that every storm eventually passes. The clouds will clear, the rain will stop, and you will see the sun again. Hold on to this truth. Let it remind you that no matter how dark it gets, there is always light waiting just beyond the horizon. When you are faced with failure, remember that it is not the end. Failure is simply a stepping stone, a part of the journey. It is not a reflection of your worth, but a lesson, a chance to grow, to learn, to become even stronger. Embrace it. Let it guide you toward your next step. And when you look back on your life, may you see a journey filled with courage, with love, with resilience. May you see a story that inspires, that uplifts, that reminds others of the strength that lies within. Let your life be a beacon of hope, a light in the darkness. You are not just surviving, you are thriving, you are growing, you are becoming. Each day is a new opportunity to embrace your strength, to honor your journey, to live with purpose. Let each moment be a reminder of the beauty of life, of the power of hope, of the resilience within you. And as you continue forward, remember that you are part of a legacy of resilience, a history of hope, a tradition of courage. You are not alone on this path. You walk alongside countless others who have faced the same struggles, who have found the same strength, who have discovered the same hope. Let your life be a testament to the power of love, to the strength found in pain, to the beauty of resilience. You are more than enough, just as you are. You are worthy. You are loved. You are cherished. Hold on to this truth and let it be the foundation of your journey. This is your story, your journey, your life. Live it with all that you have and let it be a story of love, of courage, of hope. And know that through it all, you are enough. You are worthy. You are loved. So keep moving forward with an open heart, with a spirit of courage, with a sense of purpose. This is your journey, and it is worth every step, every struggle, every triumph. Embrace it fully, live it deeply, and let it be a story that inspires, that uplifts, that brings hope to all who witness it.